Wakey, wakey, smell those eggs and bakey. It's time for Breakfast Talk, a podcast discussing
Greg, you can
current,
still hear me,
independent,
right?
and mainstream entertainment topics, from gaming and movies to comics. Start your week off right with the Breakfast Boys. As always, if you can smell what we're cooking, click that like button, and if your tummies are rumbling for more, click subscribe and ring that brekkie bell to turn on all notifications. All right, let's talk.
You still got the wrong video?
Yeah. Well, it's the right
audio,
Audio.
wrong video. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be the shtick forever. We'll always just play the wrong.
So my internet is probably terrible because I can't see you guys at all.
Your audio and video is coming in clear,
Yeah, that's weird.
like crystal clear.
Yeah, I can
Why is
see.
your internet so bad?
Like your camera even
knows,
looks
man?
better than ours. Oh, and then he disappeared. He just like kicked.
he
You know
jinxed
what it is? I wonder if his wire is like under the table. He just like kicked it.
No, he's like, haha, see? So, welcome to Breakfast Talk, episode 21. While Hector tries to figure out his thing. Oh, there's. See, your internet was fine, and then.
No. Do you know what happened? I was gifted the Buttercat.
Oh no!
He's got the Buttercat and hit a sticker right
Yeah.
there.
So he's always with me.
Yeah, but this is the real one. You just have a.
Actually, this is the
replica.
real one. This is the real one. It's in real
I
life.
don't know. You see this? It feels.
I
real.
can't-
You're gonna get butter all over your hand.
I
Yeah,
actually can't even see you guys moving at all. I just see your faces frozen like a screenshot. That's all I can see right now.
That's so weird.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Because you're coming in clear, so that's odd. Well, what StreamYard does is whoever has like the strong connection keeps the connection going. So, just did an ad for StreamYard.
Yeah. But if you're ever on YouTube, that's their song that they have.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've seen it a couple times, but I don't remember it.
I literally just saw it, so I know the
That's
melody
funny.
and everything.
So if Hector wants to go before his internet takes him away,
Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the script here.
there's
I mean-
a script. Wow.
What script? What are you talking about? What Hector? Huh? Who's that guy? So yeah, welcome to Breakfast Talk. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this, gang. If I could freaking bring it up, that would be great right now. My internet is so terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I should just do this on my phone from now on.
Eh,
I get better mobile service.
you have a better setup than the last couple episodes you've had, though.
Yeah, I really adjusted. So yeah, welcome to my new studio. I moved some stuff around and adjusted some stuff. Got some like cool lights and stuff. So the vibe is definitely better. I got my calendar set up back there now finally. So yeah, we vibing.
If you can zoom in on the video, you can see all the projects he's working on that are secret.
Yeah, it's not gonna go any farther right now. So if you can zoom in, hey, have fun with that. All right, why don't you guys go before me? I'll
Okay.
yeah, once I can get this up, then I'll just go after you guys.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to click like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And probably should have done that at the beginning, but you know, we're not professional.
Hey, it's still technically the beginning. We haven't got into any topics yet. So technically, we're still in the good golden
So
range.
I would show the trailer, but I can't kind of right now. The Venom trailer came out, and it looks amazing. I don't know if Dylan saw it, but yeah,
I have not actually seen it yet.
Yeah, so Carnage, like I already knew he was going to be in the second one, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, I kind of figured that it had come out because I hopped on to G Fuel the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, they got a bunch of new flavors, and I'm like, whoa, what's that? And they got black ooze for Venom and red ooze for Carnage. So I was super stoked, and I had the picture from, I'm assuming, the trailer of Carnage. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that, but I have not seen it yet. I have to catch up on that.
if I can find the trailer, maybe I'll insert it here.
I say either, you guys say either, I say neither, and I say neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me?
Yummy.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Function Hall, Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number.
Because you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much. Soon come chaos. Chaos soon come.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
But
Hey, we have a Buy Me a Coffee. So if you go to buymeacoffee.com/SearNovaComics, you can actually sign up for one of two memberships. So the first one is
Cup of Joe.
and it's
Cup of Joe.
$5. You support our podcast, all of the 1,000 podcasts that we do, and hey Jason, and
fill this cup up with coffee.
you get a bunch of stuff. You get a bunch of stuff, and if you stick with us for 6 months, you get a mug, a Breakfast Talk mug, not the one that Hector was holding up, but you actually get that one in the other membership, which is called Buttercat Latte. Sounds keto. So, so when you sign up for the Buttercat Latte, that's $9 a month, and obviously you can cancel anytime. But why would you? Because we're so amazing. You get added to our close friends on Instagram. You become part of Nova Nation. You go onto our Discord server that's just for Buy Me a Coffee. Hector's probably going away again because of his internet. And there's a bunch of other stuff. You get exclusive posts on buymeacoffee.com. There's
Peekaboo.
and you get that latte mug, like what he was holding up. We're gonna give like a bunch of other stuff out, but like this is just to start it out. Thing on there. If you stick with us for 3 months on that membership, you'll get one of those. So it's pretty cool. Our goal is $500. It's to get an annual year subscription for year subscription to StreamYard. So now I don't have to keep just paying $40 or whatever it is each month.
Yeah, and that way we could focus more on this stuff instead of having to work on normal, boring stuff.
Yeah.
Like work.
Yeah, like my overnight job. That's just boring. Yeah. So is Hector finally ready? And is
Yeah, I can do it.
Cooperate?
Nice.
I hope not. All right, so yeah, before my internet dies again. So yeah, TV and movie news. So you kind of talked about Venom trailer coming out, which I did see, by the way. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't have great expectations for it. That was kind of the same way that I felt about the first one, and I thought the first one was fine. So
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with that one. Like,
yeah,
I accidentally bought it on YouTube, so it's like forever, like I own it. But I was like, oh, I didn't mean to buy it, but okay, that's cool.
yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great, and it's kind of, it's something to watch.
It's a Friday night movie with pizza and wings. That's what it is.
There you
the
go.
one you want to go to Blockbusters to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Blockbusters. That's what it feels. I guess Redbox now, right? If you're gonna. But yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like a Friday night, like stay at home, grab pizza, watch that kind of movie. But because it's entertaining, it's a good movie.
Yeah. But yeah, so moving on to the newer news, I guess, going on. So Thor 4, Love and Thunder, casted Christian Bale as the main antagonist character, and it's the villain known as Gore the God Butcher. So that says it all, right? Like, says it all in the name right there. So the leaked set photos reveal the potential direction of the costume and kind of the direction of the character moving forward. You don't get a tremendous amount from those set pictures. And then you also, imagine that they're going to be doing some kind of CGI. If you look up some character art from of Gore, the character from the comics, he definitely looks quite different. So I was speculating as to how much CGI is going to go into his face and maybe some extra attributes that this character has in the comics and things like that. But from the general direction that you can see in the set photos, he kind of looks on par with all the other Marvel kind of characters, types and directions and things like that. So for me, pretty good still. So the film is intended to be a direct sequel to Thor 3 Ragnarok, but it follows after the events of Endgame, playing on that jokey kind of one-liner that they inserted into Endgame, the whole Asgardians of the galaxy. So it includes the cast of the Guardians, and we're going to see Jeff Goldblum return to his role as the game master, and then the return of Pom Clementine as Lady Sif. And she made a cameo appearance in Loki series. And that's the first time we've seen her since the first Thor movie. So she's kind of returning after a bit of a hiatus from the MCU, and we're going to see Lady Sif again as a main character. And then Natalie Portman is actually returning as well to the Thor universe. And we talked about this previously. Actually, it was one of the first set leak photos from Love and Thunder. Of Natalie Portman essentially in a wire harness, and it looked like she was at this memorial that they've built to Odin on Earth, where the new Asgard is essentially. So the speculation there was that she was going to become Thor. So again, the mantle of Thor passing on to another worthy. So Mjolnir is now in the hands of another worthy person, and she would then become Thor. So with all that stuff going on, we have a potentially really dense plot. So you got the Guardians, you got Natalie Portman potentially becoming, or Jane Foster potentially becoming Thor. We got Gore, the God Butcher. It's going to be, he's going to be a pretty nasty villain to go up against Thor. He's called the God Butcher, so obviously he has a really intense level of power. And yeah, so we have a really dense plot line that's kind of a stark difference from the Thor 3 Ragnarok, which kind of felt light. It kind of felt very humorous, and it didn't have, besides Hela being the god of death or goddess of death, we don't really have too much. I don't know, it didn't seem like this was the fate of the universe that we're talking about here. So I'm thinking this is more going to be a bit more serious. It's going to have long-term effects in the MCU, and we'll see kind of how that turns out. And yeah, with YTT's direction, with his style of direction, you can just see this going in some really intense ways, in directions and things like that. So I'm just super excited. I'm going to wheeze a little bit. so excited for this movie to come out. And yeah, that's all I got. So let us know what you guys think of the potential. Go and check out the set photos and tell us what you think of the potential direction of the costume, and then just everything that I mentioned. Give us your thoughts and opinions. And whoever's next, go ahead. Paf paf.
Want to grab it, Greg?
Yeah, it's done.
Cool. So in video game news, the things I'm excited about are October, Battlefield 2042 is coming out. If you saw the trailers for it so far, it was absolutely epic. I do not remember the name of the move or the player, but I know in the trailer it showed one of the most epic Battlefield kills of all time, which is a guy flying straight up in a jet and then jumping out of the jet, pulling out a rocket launcher, blowing up the jet that was chasing him, and then falling and landing back in his jet and getting back and flying away. And there's actually a name for that like attack, and it was cool because I don't think they told the guy they were doing it. So there's like a video that you can look it up online where he watches the trailer and sees his move being used in the trailer as like one of the main scenes. So absolutely epic. I know a lot of people getting pissed with like Call of Duty lately because Warzone's been, okay, and lately a lot of hackers and stuff. So I think people are excited for Battlefield to come out and make Call of Duty have to, clean up their act again. Yeah, it was actually funny. Last night I was playing Warzone with my little brother and friend, and first game on we won, and every game after that we lost. And the reason we won was because our fourth man, a rando, was hacking the whole time. The guy ended with like 15 kills or something like that, and we all had like 2. Like he's like running around with like a tactical rifle and long distance capping people in the head. It was just ridiculous. So they still got hackers. That thing's been around for like 3 years now. It's ridiculous. So hopefully Battlefield lives up to its hype. So I'm excited about that. The next thing I noticed, which I haven't played Nintendo in a while, like typically if I was playing Nintendo, it'd be at my friend's house. But the funny thing I noticed was they gave up on numbering Mario Party because the next Mario Party is Mario Party Superstar, probably because they've had like 10, 12, 15 Mario Party games. So I just thought that was funny. And that one's also coming out in October. And I know I love Mario Party. I still I think I have like 8 was the last one I had. But like I still play that stuff on the holidays.
The last one I played was the third one.
The last one you played was the third one? Jesus. When's the last Hector, when's the last one you played?
Oh God. I played the one that was on the Wii. I can't remember. I think it was probably
it was probably
5.
8. No, that
8? Okay.
I think that's the one that was 8. Yeah.
Mine was like Nintendo 64. So
oh Jesus.
Yeah.
You gotta live more. You gotta live more.
The last I can't say the last Mario game I played was that, but the last like sports Mario game kind of thing I played, like party type thing, was that Mario like Sluggers or whatever, like the baseball game.
Oh.
And that was on Wii. And that was with my friend Dave and his friend Zach. But yeah, I owned that as Yoshi. So
always gotta pick Yoshi. But yeah, so that'll be coming out I think end of October. So all the Nintendo fans can get excited about that. Another one that's interesting, I don't know how it's going to work out, but the GTA 5 next gen update is coming out, I think, November. And so that I'm super excited about that. But the only problem I have with that is I only have 3 games on my console. So I actually have the PS5, which, I'm sure now I'm going to get death threats. But basically, like, the dumbest thing about it is it's got like no memory, and all the games on it are so much larger. I have like 3 games on it, and I have to delete like extra parts of those games just to play, like to update another game. Like Warzone, for example, is like 200 gigabytes, and the hard drive is only 500.
God.
So now picture GTA, that's already a really large file, and now add next gen graphics to it. I guess I have to choose whether or not I want to play GTA 5 or like play Call of Duty. Like it's gonna be like
you should
it's like
take your own PlayStation 5 just for GTA.
Yeah, for real.
That's so weird.
But yeah, so I'm excited about it, but I'm curious about like how much memory that's gonna eat up. And
it's weird that they're doing a next gen update for that when the 6th one is like rumored to now like come out.
Yeah, I think that
there's like leaks of the map, which I saw.
Yeah, it's cool. It's one of those things where like I'm not sure if they're hyping that up and they're gonna do this and keep teasing us because they just had a racing update like this like 2 weeks ago or last week where now they have like this whole underground street racing thing that you can go to, which is awesome. Like that's exactly. You can go there and like race cars and
our game's gonna have.
yeah, but like that's so they're adding everything to GTA 5. Like I don't know what they're gonna be able to do with these other ones.
Like that's kind of like what the Nintendo did. So Nintendo is coming out with Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever it's actually going to be called, but that's coming out next year at some point, hopefully like in the beginning of the year because I want it. But they came out with Skyward Sword HD, and the new Breath of the Wild is like in the sky, so that could those things could be connected. So I think that's kind of the same thing GTA did, since they're going to put out like a next gen version of that. I think
it could also be that they were working on this next gen for a while, and then maybe because of COVID it got slowed up, but they didn't want to waste all the efforts, and so like they still want people to play it on the next gen, and they want people to be excited about it, so it'll get people talking about it, hyped about it, and then all the work they've been putting into GTA 6, if that ever comes out, like that'll be something where it's like, oh yeah, and here we go. Yeah, so it's definitely something that's going to be pretty interesting to see, like if they're using it just as like a marketing tactic, like, hey, this is what the next gen update of this looks like. Imagine what GTA 6 would look like. So that might be the route they're going with it, because like the graphics are they're still really good. Like they're not bad at all. But I don't know what they're going to do for this for the PS5 and Xbox. What is it, Series X? So. Definitely interesting. And then, Greg, did you see the picture I put in there?
Picture you put in there?
Yeah, look in there.
Controller?
Yes, show that controller because it's an awesome ass controller.
Okay.
Put it on the screen.
I can't see anything.
Don't worry. If he puts it up, you might see it. No, are we frozen still? It's so weird because you're like audio and visual quality is like better than both of ours right now.
I can see myself. I can't see you guys.
Oh.
No, I just see the
Greg,
background.
Wait, Greg, why wouldn't you just download it and I could do that?
Because I was going to just share it.
What? Just click on the link. It'll bring you to the picture.
Oh, wow, I didn't even...
I know, it's highlighted bright. It's highlighted bright yellow, and everyone else now just saw that too, so you get to
Oh, Gregory. Gregory.
Wow.
Boom.
What?
Yeah, so it's designed after the Needler from Halo.
What?
Yeah, my little brother showed me this I think last week, and I was just like, damn, that's such a clean controller.
I'm getting this game, but it's going to be on PC because Master Race, yeah? No.
Yeah, I was going to say, did they announce the date yet? Halo Infinite?
It was supposed to be last,
so it's still announced for 2021, but like right now the date's basically like December because they don't know.
I think it was supposed to be December of this year.
I thought it was supposed to be like the October November time, but kind of compete with like Call of Duty and Battlefield. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Halo 3 was the last one that I really cared about. Like I cared about ODST, but that was just not anything of like what me and my friend Francesco were expecting. Like we're like, oh, this is not anything what we thought it was going to be. It's just like there's a mission during the nighttime. Oh, now it's daytime. And
whoa,
that's
some new technology right there.
It's like, no.
What is this, Minecraft? But yeah, so anyways, but yeah, that's supposedly still coming out this year. There hasn't been any update to say it's getting pushed off, but the fact that they just released that controller again, they could be using it as a teaser. They could be using it as basically some candy until they're like, oh, by the way, it's going to come out in February. Is that okay? So maybe that's the idea with it. But yeah, it's a sexy ass controller. Yeah, nom exactly. So I'm thinking that I think what was that release? Yeah, August 5th. Yeah, it was like three days ago. This was posted. So like it's definitely like I said, it could just be candy for the people that are like, where's my damn game? Yeah. Oh, damn, it looks so good.
I want to talk about a movie, but I can't because it just came out literally on Friday.
Yeah, you saw it like 3 seconds after it aired. I remember
I saw a post on
you posted it
on Facebook, and I was like, oh my god, I have nothing to do at work.
Dude, yeah, you posted it in the morning, and all I remember doing is seeing that, and I go, is that even out yet? And then I looked it up and I'm like, oh yeah, it came out 35 minutes ago, and you already watched the whole movie. I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, you literally said that. Like your post was like I seen it
It's
like
11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I
it was like
so
11 in the
confused.
morning, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see that," and literally saw it at like 12:30.
That's hilarious. I still haven't seen it. I gotta go see that. And
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do one of those discussion episodes because that's a
we
movie.
should do that next week. I'll try to get to that this week because I want to see
It's only
that.
2 hours, and not like 4 hour Justice League slow-mo movie. So,
It's fun. It's fun for sure.
So you watched it at work. Was it on like HBO or what was it on?
HBO Max, yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have
I'm
to.
allowed to go on that and Amazon, but they block you.
But not Netflix.
Or in Twitter, but you can't go on.
That'd be so funny if they block like Netflix and Hulu, but they let HBO go through.
Oh, you can't go on Netflix there either.
They probably just didn't think about HBO. They're like, we're gonna block Netflix
Disney
and
Plus
Hulu.
It's too new. It's too new. I mean,
yeah, Disney Plus is too new too, so I can actually go on that too. That's how I watch like Loki and stuff. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right now your boss is watching this for the first time. Yeah, he's like, son of a bitch.
That's what he's doing.
Hopefully he is watching this 2 weeks from now, so you get at least a couple extra weeks. Like, he's not watching it live.
You get the delay.
I saw a thing on YouTube about like Dylan probably hasn't seen Loki yet or WandaVision, but there's two things
catch up on all
that are linked up. So the ending of Loki, it's the same timestamp. It like this one event happens at the same time that this other event in WandaVision happens, both at the end of the episodes. Like it literally matches up with the like time. That's how detailed.
Oh, do you mean like at like 27 minutes and 34 seconds into the episode, this happens kind of thing? Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's like this. You haven't seen Loki.
Yeah.
So
either way, it's still
like doing this one thing. He's like reacting to something, and then like he's reacting to what's happening in WandaVision. I was like,
nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's still really fresh though. Anyways, I wouldn't spoil alert at the end of an update like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope. Yeah. Is that everything? We covered everything. Venom trailer.
Yeah. And then I haven't showed this in like a while, so I guess I could show.
Oh,
I don't know what your show.
There. How embarrassing. Oh, this? You like this? Well, yeah, that's just a Breakfast Talk, merch design that I made, for our podcast, Breakfast Talk. No big deal, Oh, what? You want one? Oh, well, I mean, I can show you where to get it. All right, so we're going to head over to SierraNovaComics.com, and then we're going to look at the featured comics section. You guys can catch up on all the Breakfast Talk and Breakfast Bulletins, as well as the other podcasts that are sponsored by Sierra Nova Comics. And then we're going to head over to the indie store, which is where we get all the merchandise. And then pop over and grab an awesome shirt designed by my buddy Martin. It's a really, really cool design. Or head down here, and let's join the indie revolution. Check out that awesome design. Or you can get yourself a Gravedigger sticker from the Chronicles of Horror collaborative indie project hosted by the Sierra Nova Comics platform. Treat yourself and get yourself a Triple Threat Comics mug. Or head over and get yourself an Ice Pick Ultra Sweet Ultra Cotton Tee. Yeah, so you divide the 2 and carry the exponent. Are you still here? What are you doing? Go! Get indie merchandise. Go pick up a Breakfast Talk mug. I'll see you on Breakfast Talk.